have to say that if you want justice, go to a whorehouse. If you want to get fucked, come here to the courthouse. We've got another case of injustice.
But this one that we're going to discuss today, got a young lady that died in a beachfront hotel on Anna Marie Island 5 years ago, and her family and her have not seen justice yet. Police there bungled an investigation, classified it as suicide. Eventually it became classified as undetermined when it's actually a homicide.
It's not your money.
I want my money.
No.
Give me my money.
No.
Give me the money.
County 911, what is the address of the emergency?
We're in the room next door and there's some kind of a domestic thing going on.
And I'll show you what he did. He took my necklace, he choked my neck with it, and on the other side.
All right, ma'am, can you describe him?
Yeah, he's about 5'4", 170 pounds, curly brown hair. He left driving in a white Mercedes convertible.
You know how he's going?
Yeah, I think he's going back to Tampa. That's where I live. He actually took my purse, and my keys are in it, and he's going to go back there and trash my house.
So the police basically talked to her for a few minutes, and then she tells them that she's injured. She tells them that he's intoxicated, according to their report. Again, you know, this is what they're saying. But yet they don't even put a bolo out for this man's car. They don't make any attempt to go catch him.
They don't put a lookout for
him,
just to have him stopped and identified.
Right, the bolo, be on the lookout. And they had the car description, had his name, they knew what he looked like, and they did see him. It only takes a second to get on your mic, on your lapel mic, on your portable, and call out to initial units in the area and say, look, we're upstairs, the guy's just left, you know, go to the bridge. There's 2 bridges off of Anna Marie Island.
What's your emergency? County, this is Manatee County. I'm transferring a caller reference to domestic situation at 12057 Tuscany Bay Drive, Premier County.
Send it over.
Thank you. Ma'am, go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Sheena. I'm in Manatee County right now. I was on vacation for the holiday with my fiance, and we have 2 separate homes. He's on the way to my home apparently right now. He took off with my car keys and my house keys.
Clearly can hear a woman in control of her emotions. She's not crying, she's not screaming, she's not in any way sounding like a suicidal person or a hateful person. Well, in this case, the report's made by a neighbor. It's not even made by the young lady. The police are called by a hotel guest. Because you've got a guy that's supposedly DUI. You got a guy that's battered his girlfriend. Why not put a bolo out and stop this guy? They blow it off like typical resort town cops. No, it's party night. She'll forget about this tomorrow. To hell with it. He left. Why bother with it?
Yeah, it's okay. He can beat her up. What difference does it make? We don't care.
Her reason for calling was she doesn't want her boyfriend to have access to her home in Tampa because she can't leave at this point. She has no money.
And no
she
keys,
can't call a
No
cab.
car, yeah.
She's stuck. Right? So here it is. It's 2 o'clock or so in the morning. So she calls out to help. Please have a deputy or a police officer go by my house. She gives them the gate code and all this other stuff to let them know I'm concerned about my property. Again, not the words of someone that's going to commit suicide.
Right.
She cares about her property. And then she's got her 2 dogs, which from discussing this with family and friends, these were like her children. Again, you know, these are her pets. Not going to put them through some kind of misery of watching her hang herself. If the footprints would have been, she cannot levitate into the shower. The only way her footprints would not be on that floor is if someone carried her in there. And that's the sad part about this. They'll never be able to go back and try to get a footprint impression off that floor to go back and say
they can't anymore. It's all gone.
Shoes.
But they could have seen if she were dragged in there. They could have seen 2 drag marks going across.
Because that's right.
Maybe they were covering up for one of the policemen. Maybe we should be checking for one officer's lip prints on another's butt because they were kissing each other's butt the whole thing.
I have no doubt in my mind that all the people involved in this have brown rings around their neck, because that's about where they put their heads, up each other's rectum.
Yep. All you can do is suspect right now and try to figure it out. But you can absolutely, without a doubt, show that the investigation done by the police department and done by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement was absolute garbage. It was ridiculous. It's not even worth the pay that those supposed wonderful investigators received. They're bilking the taxpayer out of the money, and they're covering up murder cases. And even worse, they let a murderer go.
You know, there's only two ways to deal with criminal corruption.
Oh yeah?
You know that, don't you?
Oh yeah, what's the other way?
Well, one way is to lay down like a lamb and take it. And the other way...
Oh my God!
...is to go after their asses like a lion.
Ouch!